Hey guys, Steve Q here in Dubai with my good friend here, Kalpesh Patel, network marketing legend, and we're just having a little chit chat here. It's nothing too formal, just had a bit of breakfast, and I just came out with the interview. With the idea
pull the camera out.
There
you go, Kalps.
Pulled a camera, a microphone, and a tripod out of my bag, which I carry with me everywhere. Honest. Last one was in a boxing gym here yesterday, so I just wanted to put Kalpesh up on my channel. We're going to do a longer one a bit later on this week or next week. This guy's phone's just going all the time because he is hot. He's in demand. So Kalpesh, thanks for doing this for a few minutes with us.
Pleasure.
What I really wanted to sort of drill down with seriously, above all the giggling and the joking, is you've been in the network marketing industry 30 plus years.
29
years, yeah.
29 years,
and
wow.
you've had your ups. You've had your downs, you've had the times when you doubted yourself and maybe even considered leaving the industry that you fell in love with. That you were saying you fell in love with this, just talking off camera a minute ago, yeah? You fell in love with this industry, but you've had those sort of moments where you doubted yourself, you doubted the industry, and then a few years ago, you hit it out the park, and you know it's a different life, a different level of consciousness now. So, just tell us a little bit about that journey, how you got involved in the whole industry in the first instance. What was the catalyst?
So, for sure, and thanks for doing this, Steve. Capturing these moments is priceless because it's moments like this has impacted me when I was a young lad getting into the industry. And that's what we're talking about. Steve was talking about certain legends of the industry that I'd only heard of, and he'd met some of these people, and the names are coming across. I said, yeah, that guy inspired me, and this one inspired me, and that's how it works, right? And I was just saying that powerful emotional exchange that was so prevalent in the industry 29 years ago, where network marketing was so much more than just making money.
Yeah, a people business.
It was a people business. It was about building relationships. It was about building people. It was about developing leaders and leadership and camaraderie. You gave a fantastic example. I've got dozens as well, where you said somebody used to come to your seminars. He'd bought in at the basic level.
Yes.
Come and sit in the front row every week.
Yeah.
Piece of the team, like peak part furniture.
Never brought a guest.
Never built the business, and then just to get closer to you, wanted to upgrade his membership level just so he can get closer to the core.
Yeah.
And it was for him, the highlight of the week is what you said. It was his highlight of the week was that event.
Yeah.
That's network marketing. I can promise you today, there's nobody in network marketing that thing is the highlight of the event, because none of that stuff's talked about. The hugs, the emotional connections, the camaraderie, that stuff is a massive missing now.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it?
And I'm like, yeah.
And that thing, that guy's name was Victor. He was a lovely guy. It's that thing of recognition. And these American companies, you know, the classic old ones, Amway, and even that, I forget the name of it, the one before that. They realized that part of we are hardwired for even no matter how much personal development we get, we are hardwired for recognition and to validate ourselves. And they worked out people will do just as much, if not more, for the badge than they will for the cash.
Absolutely. And so we were just discussing that, like, wow, the good old days of network marketing, right? And it's like, why should they be good old days? They should be, that's network marketing.
We need a revival.
We do need a revival.
We need a revival.
We're working on it, guys. It's brewing in the background.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a magic about caring. And when you're sharing because you care, it's very different to sharing because you want to make money. They're two different conversations. And today, unfortunately, more often than not, people are only sharing because they want to make money. And they're not sharing because they care. And let's bring it back, man.
I mean, just brings me, we're all on this new app. Well, it's not actually new, it's fairly new to me, Telegram, right? Yeah. And I don't know how it happens, but I'm getting so many people just hitting me up saying, hey Steve, you're having a good, they're from all over the world, these lunatics, honestly. They're like, hey Steve, you're having a great day. And it's like we've known each other for years. And then the next thing, they're straight in, want to get involved on my crypto MLM. And it's like, before they've even built a relationship. That they actually think the comp plan is the relationship.
Correct.
They're missing the huge human part of
Absolutely.
it. You know what I mean?
And you've hit the nail on the head. It's like they don't even care. They're only saying, "Hey, Steve, I hope you're having a great day." Not because they hope you're having a great day, because it's like they feel they just got to do an opening before they chuck a bomb in.
They're actually hoping I'm having a great day, so I can give them a great day by giving them $100 or something crazy like that.
But yeah, in terms of the journey, as you say, it's not easy. Network marketing is not designed to be easy. If it was, everyone would do it, right? For me, it is the most powerful space you can get into to maximize the odds of starting with nothing and building an empire. In every other space, if you're starting with nothing, you want to build an empire, loads of blockages everywhere. You've either got to have a stack of cash or borrow it.
Yeah.
You've got to have a ton of time, like full time. You can't start part time in a traditional business, very rarely. And you've got to have your own experience. You're not going to have people around you that are, come on, we're here for you, no matter what.
Encouraging.
Encouragement, recognition, all of that, right?
Yeah.
Network marketing gives you all of that for free. You get all of that. You can do it part time. You can have very little money. You can have very little time, and you can have hardly anyone that is supportive of you. And jump straight in the environment. We've all of that instantly at your access.
It's mad, isn't it? Because like some of the biggest success stories were real superstars in the industry. Granted, a lot of them come from the States. They're ordinary people who, and you look at their backstory, he stacked shelves in a supermarket, his wife was a janitor, and then they discovered this and boom, the sky's the limit,
And it does, and it happens a lot more in network marketing than it does in most other industries. Like I bet if we took it pound for pound, like in any other industry, whether it's acting, entertainment, sports, business, career, whatever other space you look at, that transformation of very little to very much happens more in network marketing than in any of those other spaces. So the number of people that fail in sports, that fail in entertainment and acting and all these other industries is much, much bigger than it is within this industry. If you're, let me qualify that, if you're committed.
Commitment.
A lot of people want to take a punt. This is not a lottery. A lot of people think, if I join, I'll make it. No, that's not how it works. Joining is not even 1% of the journey. It's what happens after you join that's imperative.
I agree with you 110% because I've studied in any industry, right? In any industry, whether it's life assurance, whether it's real estate, whether it's MLM, network marketing, the people who really, really succeed and stay there consistently, they're immersed in it. They live it, they dream it, they breathe it. Same in a sport.
I always say you've got to be obsessed. If you get obsessed with anything, then that thing becomes you. This is no different. You've got to get obsessed because
you take on the consciousness of the thing that it is and you become it, right?
And when you understand that it is something more than just a comp plan, it's about changing lives. Your whole approach shifts because now it's not about, here's a $10 commission. It's about, here's a human being that has room for growth, desires growth, is looking for something, and I can help him. And that's a whole different conversation to, here's $10, here's $20, here's $100. Which is how, unfortunately, it kind of feels a lot now.
It feels that way.
The last 5 to 10 years, it's kind of moved in that direction. Where it's just like, get money in and you get some money out. Get your money in and you get some money out. And then it's an empty conversation.
When you were saying about caring, it just reminded me of that. We've all heard it, that old phrase Zig Ziglar said, people don't care how much you know till they know how much you care.
Absolutely.
That's genuine,
And one of the things that's unfortunately the flip side, you said, you talk about the highs and then you talk about the lows. When you're doing well, everyone loves you. Everyone, is inspired.
You're the hero of the day, right?
You are the hero of the day. And when you're not, they're the first people to trample on you and to crush you. Because you kind of, I guess, in a way, crush their dreams inadvertently, right? By going from the top to falling down. And they kind of accidentally hold that against you. And they turn you into the reason for them not moving forward. Look what happened to that. I don't want to go through that. But
it's a lower conscious behavioural trait until you've risen above that.
And that's why the leadership is key. Because now you can understand, hold on, that is part of the journey of life. Of life, right? You can't avoid pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we're emotional beings. We are. It's what separates us from every other animal on the planet.
Totally.
Is we have this massive emotional pull every time something happens, good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah.
When something good happens, we instantly feel elated. When something
Yeah.
crap happens, we instantly get pulled down. It's who we are.
But we have this inner conflict going on between left brain and right brain, and some of us sway more towards right brain and some more towards left brain. And like when something like that happens, or even when we're faced with an opportunity and it looks good and we want to go for it, that old left brain, logical brain kicks in. The guy we were talking about a minute ago off camera, Myron Golden, can I get a witness? Pastor Myron, we love him, right?
Oh, brilliant.
He says,
he's a legend.
Yeah, amazing guy. He says, we rationalize, and then he broke that word in two. He says, we tell ourselves rational lies, either about why we can't do it or why it's gone wrong with that person. Yeah. And then we attribute blame. Yeah. Another thing that he said, I actually got this from Eileen Wilder as well, was the 4 levels of earning. So you've got the implementers, the unifiers, and then the communicators are one of the top levels of earners. Yeah, and that's what we are in this business, right? In sales, in network marketing.
I don't use those words, but I often say you've got people that are consumers of the product. Then you've got people that are retailers of the product or service. And then you've got the people, what you call communicators, I say the presenters.
Yeah.
They're the people that are willing to help others share about this product or service more effectively than they could themselves.
Yeah.
So they're now acting on behalf of you.
Yeah.
To step up in leadership.
Yeah.
And then there are the people that teach you how to do that.
Yeah.
So that's like leadership, right? At the highest level, where you're now duplicating and teaching others everything you've learned through that journey.
Yeah.
And as you climb that ladder of, if you like, experience, you earn more by default.
Yeah.
So there's only so much a consumer can earn. Yeah. If anything, they might accidentally sell one to their brother and their sister, and that's it. A retailer can earn a nice little part-time income.
Yeah.
Somebody that's able to then present this to others and share the vision and the bigger picture and the opportunity can earn more. And then somebody that can duplicate that by leading others and teaching and training and grooming leadership. It's unlimited what you can pick up as when you step into role of leadership.
Yeah.
So these are the levels of evolution in the industry that you want to get through. Most people never get past 2.
Yeah.
It's 1 and 2.
And these are the guys like yourself, though. You're not running around like in the early days having one-to-ones in hotels, buying coffee, getting cross-pitched for other deals. Remember that and all that. The guys who they sit there on a Zoom or in a big room in a hotel, and they're just talking about their experience. They're talking about where they came from, and they're not physically recruiting people on a 1-to-1 or even 1-to-5, 1-to-10 basis. Yet their organisations are growing by the hundreds of people every day.
Yeah, and you understand that storytellers are the ones that get paid the best. Like if you can tell your story and it inspires others. Then, like you say, it's not about one-to-one, it's about one-to-many. Yeah. And that's where you've got leverage kicking in, and you can affect the lives of hundreds and maybe even thousands instead of a dozen, which you could do individually.
So Kalpesh, I know we've not got a lot of time here today. We're going to, like we said, we're going to do a bigger, longer one. Hollywood production style next time, all of that.
Steve Q in the house presents.
Exactly, but tell us what you're up to now, because a little bird tells me you're launching a new deal. Is it too soon to talk about that? Is it MI6 top secret?
It's not MI6 top secret, it's MI5.
Right, okay. One down.
Yeah, exactly. Something's brewing. I was just telling Steve, I've dreamt up a vision of bringing some of that old school back into the current space of MLM.
Okay.
So I'm working on a private membership platform.
Yes.
Invite only, exclusive. And then people that get into this hub, they will get that camaraderie, the commitment to learning, growing, developing, and working on each other's skills to elevate each other as people first. Yeah. And then we'll bring them the best products and services that the market has to offer. And off we go and use those to elevate our financial success.
And when can we expect that to kick off proper style?
Weeks away, it's on the edge.
Before the end of the summer,
for sure. Yeah, maybe 3-4 weeks away from actually being all systems go.
Yeah, fantastic. Kalpesh, it's been great.
Always a pleasure, Steve.
As our old friend Kev would say, love you, hug you, squeeze you.
Bless his soul. Kevin was a legend as well.
See you
Love you,
guys. Bye bye.